Thanksgiving is over and our bellies are so full, but did you know there is a condition called holiday heart? It usually pops up about this time of year. 9 Health medical expert Dr. Payal Kohli joins us now to talk about it. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
I've never heard of holiday heart. What is it?
So holiday heart is a condition that was coined several years ago to really describe problems that can happen with the heart after a big holiday. We see it after Thanksgiving, we see it after Christmas, we see it after New Year's, and really what's happening is the alcohol is usually causing what's called an arrhythmia, an abnormal electrical problem in somebody's heart who's never before had a problem. And as you can imagine, it can be really, really scary because you're suddenly having all of these symptoms and you've never had a heart problem before. So I think it's really important for us to discuss it.
Is it just from alcohol, like too much alcohol? Oh, no.
Well, and now we're sort of using holiday heart as the catch-all for all the different things that can happen to you after you have a big meal and get together with friends. But traditionally, it was just alcohol that causes basically an arrhythmia, an abnormal electrical problem in the heart. So think about it like a short circuit in your heart where suddenly the heart starts racing and becomes irregular, and it can be very, very disturbing and symptomatic.
Absolutely. So what's the treatment?
Yeah, so usually you have to seek treatment for it. And the good news about this is it is reversible. Prognosis is good, but it does mean that next Thanksgiving you might have holiday heart again, so you have to be a little careful with your alcohol intake. The other thing that happens, Corey, when you drink alcohol is the next day your body goes into a little bit of a withdrawal state, so your blood pressure tends to go up. And what else do we eat at Thanksgiving? Turkey,
a lot of turkey, a lot of sugar.
Yeah, sugar and salt,
Yeah.
right? So salt can also raise your blood pressure. So we have a lot of people that come in with heart failure, congestive heart failure, especially those that already have it right after Thanksgiving or some kind of a big party. And then the sugar, so for people who are diabetic or pre-diabetic, right afterwards, all that pumpkin pie can really raise those numbers.
Well, thank goodness Thanksgiving is only one day a year, because we would be in trouble if we ate this stuff all the time. So what do you suggest that we do to keep our hearts healthy?
Yeah, so I think moderation is the most important thing. Okay. You know, and now Thanksgiving's already over, but you really want to do damage control the next day. So when you're eating, you want to eat in moderation. When you're drinking alcohol, moderation. But then afterwards, you almost want to detox. So I recommend lots of hydration the day after Thanksgiving, lots of potassium-rich foods and drinks. So coconut water, fruits and vegetables, all of that really helps your body pee out a lot of that sodium. If you do have any symptoms like shortness of breath, palpitations, heart racing, dizziness, don't just blow it off, call it a hangover. Actually go and get medical care because you may be having an arrhythmia that may require medications.
Oh man, and then everyone has the leftovers the next day and it just all starts again.
That's exactly right, yeah. So just eat little pieces of that turkey and mashed potatoes.
Oh my gosh, I've never heard of this. Well, good advice, Dr. Kohli. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.